What's happening, sports fans? How you doing? I am Kendrick, the sports guy. Good day to you. We're doing a follow-up on the Ice Cube and the Big Three, offering a lot of cheddar to superstar Caitlin Clark, and it rubbed some people the wrong way. We'll talk about that. Make sure you like the video and leave a comment. Again, if you missed the segment that I produced on yesterday, you can check it out on the channel. But Ice Cube and his Big Three offered superstar Caitlin Clark like a $5 million deal to come play in the Big Three if she so chooses. She hasn't responded to that offer, but a WNBA player has, and that is Lexie Brown, and she is not happy with Ice Cube. She will go on X, formerly known as Twitter, and make a statement, and this is what she says, and I quote, "So no other women's basketball player has came to mind in the last 7 years. Instead of, I don't know, maybe supporting the women's league that already exists. Let's do this." In the middle of the NCAA tournament, men are hilarious. Again, that was Lexie Brown responding, going at Ice Cube. Again, Lexie Brown, I kind of see where she's coming from, but I also think that you have to look at it from a marketability and a household face of the league type thing. I think that the Big Three has only been in existence since 2017. So, I mean, can we really name some women players that's been drafted since then that that we could remember and connect them to being that woman that's balling? Not saying that there hasn't been some great ball players, believe me. Asia Wilson in 2018, she comes to mind. I follow her. Tia Cooper in 2020, she was drafted in 2020, and she comes to mind. I follow her as well. But the only name that really stands out to me that I think that it would have been like, okay, yeah, I see that, would have been Brittany Griner out of Baylor. But guess what? She was drafted in 2013. The Big Three didn't come into existence till 2017. So from 2017 until 2024, you really can't say that you've had a woman basketball player that their face and their marketability, and it's been hot. They've been that person. And let's be honest, that Iowa LSU women's national championship game last season, that took this game and put it in a different spotlight, and you got Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese from LSU really to thank for that. So I would have to say Cube is doing it the right way. You find the hot, whatever the hot brand is, that commodity, especially when they can ball, and you offer that. And so I think it's not a bad idea. And at the end of the day, again, it's his money and his league. And Lexie Brown will go on to say, to mask it in this, I want to uplift and support WNBA players and women athletes is kind of a cop-out, I think. That's another statement from Lexie Brown going at Cube. And I'm like, why not? Why not Cube trying to do this? Somebody got to start it. We don't want to see these talented women keep having to go overseas to play for more money where they should be getting the WNBA. Oh, no, by the way, the highest paid player in the WNBA is Jackie Young for the Las Vegas Aces. Guess what her contract is? 2 years, $504,000. That's roughly $252,450 a year. Whereas Ice Cube is offering Caitlin Clark $5 million just to play in the Big Three for 10 games and possibly 10, at least 8 if they make the playoffs, then it would be 2 more. So the WNBA need to step their game up, and I agree with Lexie Brown. That's where the NBA has to be put on alert too. Is they need to start playing their star ball players better in the WNBA. So again, that's my thoughts on it. And also Kenyon Martin, another former NBA player, former #1 draft pick, he was not feeling it either. He said he don't think Caitlin Clark would even be successful or even score a bucket if she was to accept that offer and play in the Big Three. So he's gonna have, people gonna have their opinions, and I get that. It would be a different game for her, I think, with her being a perimeter player. If she get posted up, and even though it's 3-on-3, she still got to deal with the strength and all that. So I think she would adapt. Who's to say? We don't know, and she may not even take the deal. So that's neither here nor there. So I'd like to know what you guys think about Lexie Brown going at Ice Cube about offering Caitlin Clark this big amount of money, and should the WNBA do a better job of taking care of their own, as well as the NBA, because that's their baby too. I'd like to know your thoughts on that. Leave a comment, like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you click that follow button, and also hit that notification bell to be alerted when new content is headed your way. I am Kendrick the Sports Guy. We will see you on the other side. And on the next report, I am out. Peace.